Oh. Well, good morning. I'm at the Stewart's in Long Lake. Video journal time. We're going to try this for the day. It was fun last time. Anyhow, stopped here to pee. I'm away to Whiteface via Brook Slide solo. Anyway, it's 32 degrees, 31 degrees here, 50 in Utica. Oh, that's what that was. And sun's well, not quite yet coming up, but anyway, may publish this, may not, I don't know. Let's take a look. Anyway, peace. Talk to you. Bye. It's morning. It's here, a little late, 7:30. First casualty of the day. About 35 degrees is my new boot strings just broke. But I've got my old beaters and I just ripped them off. I don't feel like fucking with it at the moment. But 4.1 miles just to the landing, or to the lean-to, and I want to try to get that 7:30, figure 7:45. I want to get that to that by 9 o'clock, 9:15. I have to restring these boots before I start the slide, and chilly, it's a little windy. I'm going to bring out the green meanie. It doesn't pack, so I'm going to have to wrap it around me, but just in case, I was thinking about being imprudent and just going for it with a little bit lighter gear. No traction, but I think, you know, I'm making the assumption that I'm going to have a beautiful day, everything's going to work out beautifully, and I'm not going to have to spend the night, so I'm definitely going to bring the green meanie and my legs. So it's a little chilly, but cold at the car. Talk to ya. Peace. Well, it's 8:30. Making decent time. Going toward Whiteface Mountain on October 3rd. Trying this video thing because I'm bored and I figured I can just delete it. I figure I gotta be close to 2 miles. I'm moving with my usual determination. It looks like finally the sky's clearing up, but it was looking like rain for the first 45 minutes. Oh, there I am. Some self-assessment, busted shoelace. We'll fix that. Met a couple Canadians. A couple at the road after I poked my nose at the trailhead and usual stuff, you know. Could have drove in all the way to the trailhead and backed out again. That'll save you some time, but you know, maybe I'll catch a ride back from Whiteface. I don't need to loop it, don't need to in and out it, I don't have to. Self-assessment, it's warming up a little bit, hands are cold. I guess I'm prepared for anything that's adverse, except for traction, but we're not going to need it. And the only thing that's kind of, feet feel good, irking me at the moment, my damn eyes, I noticed it this morning, they just don't want to focus. Which, at this point, just a pain in the ass. It's probably lack of sleep. I had a busy week. Rochester, got to go back for an exploratory. Other than that, it was pretty good news. You know, no more MRIs for the foreseeable future, so that's 8 MRIs out of the way inside of a year and a half. So that's good, but got some other fun. But I'm a 47er, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, on the boogie, gonna catch up again in a bit, and enjoying the day. Bit cold, but loving it, acclimating. Anyway, hopefully you can get some of this action here. Now this is a flat hike, man. This is even Walton's Mountain is tougher than this. Look, you can fit a horse in a carriage. Maybe the Amish people use this as a shortcut to the pond. I don't know. Bad joke. Love the Amish. Peace. No, fucker. Not what I wanted. Well, that's better. Right there. You can see it. I think you can. It is the lean-to. 4.1 miles. It's 9 o'clock. A little before. So I did a little bit of dicking around. 4 miles, 4.1 and change. In about an hour and 10. Which is good. It's moving. And my Canadian friends are left. They've been it's alright. A little bit of leaf stuff into a couple side paths like that, probably for toilets, but I see that I'm coming up quick on them because I can see their wet footprints here and there. But now, from what I understand, 0.6 of a mile, 700 feet of elevation, which means nothing. But at the 700 foot of elevation, I'm still moving about 2 miles an hour. That will put me half an hour or so before the first plateau. And the first plateau is where I got to take a left and bushwhack into the slide. Look for the slide. That's where the key comes. That's why I'm kind of on the determination route. Not working out too hard yet, but it's all good and feeling pretty good. Peace. So we seem to have a problem. It looks like I'm sharing a trail with Mr. Porcupine right straight out of the lean-to. Come on, Mr. Porcupine. I don't want to bother your peace. And I dig that you're on the same trail as me, but brother, I got a slide to conquer. You gotta get up off your ass. And besides, you should be in bed. I had to go around the corner, huh? There he is. Where? Shit. There he is. Alright, come on. Come on, Porcupine. Move that shit. You gotta be kidding me. I got a traffic jam with a porcupine. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep following him and see if I can't get up the trail. Alright, that's Porcupine Man. Taught you. The porcupine is throwing my time off here. Oh. He doesn't seem to want to get off the trail, and I needed to time this with my legs so that I know when to get the hell into the bushwhack. He doesn't want to get off the freaking trail. Alright, well, come on, Mr. Porcupine. Alright, that's enough for Porcupine Man. We'll figure it out. Peace. Oh, 10 o'clock, hour out of the damn lean-to, shook the beaver, so to speak. And I had to backtrack a little bit because I won't want to get turned around because I got to exit, and there isn't any place where you can naturally exit. But the compass says from the lean-to 20 degrees, and then it's going to 20 degrees north by northeast up the slide, and we've been kind of traveling that direction, which the trail did from the lean-to. They say when it breaks east, which this trail is apparently beginning to do, right? Because now that's 60 going that way. We need to exit. So I'm going to come back down here a little bit, and if they're calling this the first plateau, let's take a look. Oh, careful. That's where it was straight. A little bit of a clearing. Let's look at north. Here's north. So that means north by 20 is that way. Brook is over there. I'm going to give it a go. Due east finds me back to the trail, and it's only 10 o'clock. It's adventure time, so let's go get some goddamn slide. Peace. Well, I'm definitely in the brook. Just got in right down that way. And all I know is you gotta stay to the left if there's a fork. It's 10:23. I lost, again, about 40 minutes from what I would say would be perfect. There's that nose. Feeling good. Right above that tree line I saw some rock, which means it's a slide. I just gotta make sure I stay to the left part of that slide. Anyway, you can see that we're in kind of a area that's gotten some water come through it. Anyway, I gotta put the phone away and get my my slide on. Bye. Guys, it's about 20 after 11 or so. Francis, I dig it. I did the back and forth too down at the bottom because I got really caught up with some scrub walking up the brook. But after some damage and one wet boot, I wasn't paying attention, I got a little ahead of myself. This is the first slab. Now I guess it's supposed to fork and stay left. As you can see, right there, it's the Hoochie Mama. So we're almost there. You see the clouds coming over the top, pretty cool. I'm hungry as hell, and I'm glad that I'm approaching the slide, because yeah, you're right, about 2 hours from the lean-to. I would stay along the ridge instead of coming into this shit and come out onto this. Sketchy. Anyhow, peace. More later. Yeah. Guess I gotta turn it on. I just came out of this. Yeah. I'm beat. 11:30. 4 hours, a little less than too much time. But that's the slide. You can just see the castle around. I think I gotta go up to the left, but I'm gonna stop right over there and have a little lunch. There's a little ice still on the slide, so it's gonna be tricky. Anyway. Yeah. John's none too happy. He's trying to play it cool. It's all glazed ice. I was hoping it was gonna melt off. I mean, I just gotta go 3/10 of a mile. Fuck, I can see the fence, I can see everything. I'm gonna do it, but it might mean some ugliness. Anyway, getting too late, I'm getting tired. Peace. Definitely. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. I didn't really give the glazed ice as much thought. I really thought the sun was going to burn it off, but I just came up. Finally, I got some handles. If I have handles, I'll be okay. But it's sketchy. I just gotta take my time. I was hoping to be halfway back by now, but maybe there'll be a camp at the top. Jaw's getting cold. Touch it. Well, I shot a lot of video today, and I'm at the head wall. That's about level to my eyes. If I turn around, I could tell you about me going back that fucking way. Fuck all that shit. I'm gonna be looking for a shuttle or a taxi. JK's tired. Anyway, up this little bit. Thank God I got into some not scree, but some good rock, because it was pretty sketchy down there. I had to escape a few times. A little bit of battle damage. I guess that never healed all the way. That's me from Walking Dead. I feel like Abraham. Maybe I should go with that hair color. Alright, I'm gonna finish this bitch. Call it a notch. And that's the end of my slides for a bit. Okay. Here we go. Man, I look tired. Shitty week. No, it wasn't. I boogied down to the Connery lean-to, hour and 15 minutes, which is moving. I want to get the fleck out of here. No, we didn't go for that. I mean, everything was closing. You know what? Whiteface sucks. It was dark. Let's see where we're at. It was covered with ice and shit. Just overall sucks. Second time there. I am glad that how far did I come? I am glad that I got that stupid thing done with. Okay. 2.4. Half a mile, right? Hour and 15 minutes. That's a little over 2 miles an hour, right? But I came in, I mean, now it's an easy out. So now I got 1.1, 3.5 mile, 4.5, 4.6 or so, roughly. Yeah, I don't feel like talking too much here today, so I don't know. Need more sleep, too much stress, fall. Anyhow, I'll see you back at the freaking car. Peace. Or peace.